What a few weeks this has been as we begun 2025. I feel like there's been 3 years worth of news in the last 2 weeks. And certainly right now we see the world with a lot of trepidation. Maybe we are very concerned about the future of the climate and what the recent news that we've seen across countries means for that. Maybe we're worried about the future of our economy and our very way of life being under threat. And all that is true. And it's easy to get dragged down by that. This week, I found myself standing with a bunch of education support workers, hundreds of people, talking about how they've been treated by this UCP government. I talked to a woman who has been an education assistant supporting our kids for 30 years. And in those 30 years, she's received a $7 wage increase. She can support kids in schools, but she can't support her own kids. She can't afford to buy them fruits. And when you hear stuff like that in a place this prosperous, it's easy to get frustrated. But then I also thought, I'm standing with hundreds of people who come together just to stand up for what's right, to stand up for a better community. And I make no bones about it, we're in an existential threat to our economy with what's going on in the United States. The tariffs, the trade war have the potential to hurt a lot of working people, to hurt us all. And emotions are running high, as well they should be. But I know that as critical as I am of the Premier and her approach, which I don't think will work and could do harm, or as critical as I am of others who I don't think have Alberta and Canada's best interests at heart, I know that ultimately we will prevail. Because here's the thing, we get to live here. And on a sunny, big blue sky Alberta day in the winter, I'm reminded that we get to live in the best place in the world. And it's the best place in the world because we make it that way. Because we look after one another, because we ensure that we're building a better community for our kids and our grandkids. So, if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling dejected right now about the state of the world, just remember, we get to live here. And just remember that we don't have to settle. We don't have to settle for what our political leaders or this UCP government is giving us. Because we know, here in Alberta, better is possible.